Tim, congratulations. What's the emotions like in the sheds just then?
Oh, as you'd imagine, they're ecstatic with it. It's not just a win; it's a really good win. And I didn't think we did anything to not deserve it, if you know what I mean. There was no luck in it. We worked really, really hard. So that's the other bonus. There was. I don't think there's any controversy about anything outside of a tough game of football.
You've said you felt like the team's improving.
Yeah.
What have you seen the last couple of weeks? You felt like this was coming?
Yeah, we had, Parramatta we were close, Manly we were close, two very good sides. So, playing a Cleary-led Penrith side and beating them today up here is a great effort from the team. I'm really, really pleased with everyone, the coaching staff, Benji, David and Robbie, our State Cup one as well. So it's been a big effort from the club.
Happy you've been involved in some pretty big wins over the years. Where does this one rate?
Yeah, at the moment it's pretty up there. Coming up against an incredible side like Penrith, and like Sheens said, just the way we won. We just played hard footy, tough footy, and I think we limited their back five pretty well, which is quite a pleasing thing.
Pretty emotional after the game celebration. What was that? What was the sense of occasion for you? Like, what did it actually mean to the playing group?
To start with,
they
took it off us last year. It started, and they took it. So taking it back for 1-1 will be and getting our name on it is something special too. But I think your first win for the season after we worked so hard, given the pressure we're under, from some of the media, and we probably deserved it in some ways, but behind the scenes we've worked very hard. We've had a lot of issues, not going to offer any excuses, but over the last 3 weeks we're building for that.
How do you stay composed in those moments happening? Because they say teams get used to losing, teams get used to winning. Penrith are certainly quite used to winning those tight games, so what's being said out there to try to get home?
I think one of the things we sort of understood was playing the long game was actually suited us. If we just stopped those little moments in the game where we were letting in tries, it was sort of hurting us, and we just kept saying, kick into the corners, let him bring it out. And I think Luke Brooks played incredible. His kicking game was A1 today, and I couldn't be happier for him. He really led us in that second half.
What about you, Sheens? You must be proud of Brooksy. I know he's always a punching bag, but to see him play like tonight, that must be great satisfaction.
He had a good game, that's all I want to say. I'm not going to... Brooksy doesn't like seeing his name in the paper either. Both halves played well. That's their second game together. Second game with the young fullback. Million games for the old hooker. But and well led, well skippered too. Held us together. We had a good game plan. We thought we prepared for the rain, and the boys carried it out almost to the letter. There's rough ends here and there, but we knew where we were going and what we were doing, and we stuck to it. And that will show the guys, if they stick to what they prepared to do, we've got a decent football team there.
You mentioned Jerome Buller, that player knocked the ball free from Nathan Cleary there in the second half.
Yeah.
What do you make of that? It's great desperation there, isn't it?
Yeah, well, the penalty under the post, and they score in the corner there, and Nofalima took him over the sideline too and took the ball off him. Pretty ordinary penalty from my point of view, but a great tackle in the corner. We were just desperate for each other tonight. We were prepared. We worked hard. We had a good trip up. Amazing what a good old Murray's bus trip up the mountains can do for a bunch of players. They never shut up the whole time coming up. But no, it was a good little bonding time to get together, come together, and get it done.
Happy, I don't know if you could hear it out there with the rain, but it seemed like you guys had some pretty good support out there. Is that pretty cool to see in regional New South Wales?
It was incredible. Honestly, I just heard the screams getting louder and louder the longer the game went. The Tigers fans were everywhere. And to be honest, I've been really surprised by the fans. Everywhere we go, there's Tigers supporters, and to see them turn out in the rain was just incredible. They really drove us home.
Sheens, what do you reckon about bringing more games to regional New South Wales like this tonight? It's a pretty good crowd despite the weather tonight.
Yeah. Well, look, we'll be going to Tamworth later in the year. We did that the last 2 years, as I understand. I think the game's doing the best thing it can in that respect. You got to remember that you do come back to the very basic roots when you come back to the country football. But in real terms, though, it's great. to see, you know, the kids up here actually get a chance to touch the players, get an autograph, although an autograph, though, it's always a selfie these days, isn't it? But to get them a chance to actually see us, and it's a good roll up considering the weather. Yeah.
Happy, what did you make of the Carrington Park playing surface?
Oh, it was incredible. I was really surprised actually. There was a game before us, so I thought it would have been a bit more chopped up than it was. But no, that surface was incredible tonight. I thought it was great.
It's us. Thank you.
Thank you.
We going first there.